Okay, alright. Let's talk about something. The anime industry. And to be specific, let's talk about the dark side of the anime industry. Whilst I was scrolling through Facebook, there was a certain headline and an article that I found that really ruined my day. It ruined my day because I felt that I realized I was quite ignorant when it comes to these topics. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Okay, here. Right? Japanese voice actress describes sexual and power harassments. When you watch anime, right, you're basically there to watch it for entertainment. Whether you're watching the next level shitty isekai or it could be the next big shonen, it doesn't matter. You are there so that you can consume this media passively, and everything seems like nice bright colors. Everything's about excitement. And when you think about behind the scenes, you're going to be thinking about Japan. There's like this harsh reality. If you're gonna go to Japan with just the idea of like wanting to buy anime figs, you might better off be staying where you are, unless it's bad wherever you are. But let's talk about only just the voice acting community, because there's so many things to talk about. Now, in this article, we're going to refer to the voice actress as Miss K, as they wrote in this article. Okay, now I'm gonna save you time, and we're going to start off with this first sentence. Okay, Miss K, who has been in the industry about a decade, said she had heard about instances of sexual harassment when entering the industry, but had thought of sexual harassment as something that happens to girls cuter than I am. Now, this article already starts off with something bad. She came in to the industry with the mindset, that people are getting harassed. Now, can you imagine? You are going to work, okay, and then everyone knows that you're going to get sexually harassed. Not like harassed by your, by your accent, or maybe the music taste, or maybe you like anime. Oh, you're such a disgusting weeb. No, I'd rather prefer that, right? Okay, let's move on. But once she began working, she realized that some men will use young women as trophies, bragging to others in their office about which women they are sleeping with. Not gonna lie, I just saw this coming. Back then, the more kids you have, or maybe the more women you've slept with, it's like a mark of your masculinity. But we've fucking eradicated that, because now we've got fucking morals, we've got ethical thinking, and we just know what's right or wrong. And that's why I love social media, because if someone does this shit, right, you can bully the fuck out of them so that they stop doing this shit. Reading on. Miss K reported that about a year ago, after entering the industry, her manager left her at a bar with two older producers, one of whom grabbed her arm and said, "Let's go to a hotel." She also said that there was a man who would touch her during recording sessions. This is the reason why I made this video. Now, I'm quite guilty here, and I'm pretty sure you guys are too. So, the ladies and gents of this cultured community, you probably have seen the situation from like doujinshis already. Alright, and for those of you who might need a visual aid, and here you go. There. So, a lot of you might know the sources of this, but anyway, I'm going to put in the sacred numbers on the screen with the power of editing. So just read through it, and essentially there are people with certain situations that they just want to get out of. They're quite desperate now, and any ray of light or any opening, they're gonna try it, right? And these guys, okay, these ugly bastards, okay, well, maybe they might not be ugly, but let's just say they're ugly bastards for meme wise. These people would then utilize their situations towards their own gain. And if anything, it's their sexual game. And that's why it's fun. It's like, okay, oh, you're poor? Oh, you got no work? I can get work for you. All you need to do is suck my dick. I don't understand why it's understood that this happens and no one is doing shit. I'm not saying no one. I'm pretty sure there's people out there like trying to go against this. But why is this so prevalent? And why in the anime industry, man? I know this already happens within streaming and everything else, but in this, it's okay. And now let's read on. Because we were in the middle of recording, I couldn't say anything, and that mindset, okay, and this is why it happens. It's like, I forgot what kind of saying it is. Like silence means yes. Okay. No, it does fucking not. It does not means yes. I don't get it. I don't know what else to say. How? It's like drinking water. Don't fucking touch people when they don't want to be touched. And look, another problem. Okay, at the bottom. If you refuse, they'll think of unrelated reasons to criticize you. In the case of a powerful director, he can keep you not just from his projects, but from other directors of studios. BuzzFeed reports that much of this harassment continues to take place in the voice acting industry because unlike those employed at firms, voice actors are technically freelance and are therefore not protected by the same labor laws as full-time employees. That says everything. That concludes everything. There are freelancers, right? So they're looking for jobs, they're looking for gigs, they want to get that first exposure to this industry. So they're gonna do everything they can, and these guys know that they that they can do everything because these guys are desperate. What can they do? What can they do? All of these people will feel powerless, and to even get to where they are is already a struggle. And this is how on this latest website, this is how you become a voice actor in the first place. Okay, number one, enroll in a specialist school with a voice acting course. Okay, so that's the first one. So unlike in the UK where voice acting courses are basically unheard of, you can go to theater, maybe you can go into radio, and then maybe dwell into voice acting, and maybe you've got some sort of connections, then you can do voice acting, okay? But in Japan, there's specific courses like uni, colleges, or maybe even high school or clubs that would that you could use to then practice voice acting. Or maybe you have like some gigs, that's like more open in Japan or shit like that. It's a big thing already. So, they're getting taught. That means that the competition level is high. Imagine there's one opening and a fucking full 200 people class in one university will then go for that one spot, right? Okay, second, start from the bottom of a theater troupe, etc., and look for a chance to work in voice acting. Now, if you guys haven't heard of Trash Taste, you guys definitely should by now. If you have heard of me, then these guys is a podcast created by C-Dog VA O'Connor, the Anime Man, Joey, and Gigak Gone. Now, they were talking about, let's say, how these guys are getting underpaid and how they normally start. The moment you become a junior or like a rank 18, I believe is the lowest. So they go by ranks, going from like rank 18 to rank 1 and no rank above it. So rank 18, you get like minimum wage or something like that. And the way they would do it, they will give you like the most minimum of lines, right? The most minimum of lines or the most lines. But you're going to be playing a background character. And that kind of makes sense, right? You can't be playing main character off the bat. Third one, enter training school of a talent agency. Now, if you think training, is done because now you got an agency, actually no. They're still going to have some sort of entrance exam and shit like that. And then they're going to, put you in a sort of category where, let's say, if there's an opening, they would then use you. They would kind of like, they would see you in a way like products or assets. And let's say you've got an opening for One Piece, a new side character is introduced, we need a voice actor there. But the amount they're getting paid, it doesn't matter how many hours you put in, right? You're only getting paid per session. And if you look at how much they're getting paid, look, rank 18 F, 18,000. That's about let's say, there you go, $360. Okay, let's say per day, or even let's say 18,000 yen. So that's what $180. Okay. In the UK, if you're a generally good voice actor and then maybe you're doing TV commercials or shit like that, you're getting paid maybe from about 200 to maybe 300 pounds per hour. You're getting paid per hour. These guys are getting paid per sessions. You could work for 30 minutes or 6 hours or 8 hours. You're getting paid the exact same amount. The bigger problem, alright, here's what I found. Adult video star talks about casting couch in the anime industry. When a porn star is the one talking and saying there are more casting couches within the anime voicing industry, there's something wrong. There is just something wrong, ladies and gents. I'm not sure if this cements it. This is the fucking cherry on top. All right. If they can, if they're the one, okay, who can say this, then it's true. I believe they even said it here. Okay, look. You start in a vocational school for voice acting, enter a talent agency, and become a voice actor. She continued. adding that many of the young women entering this field don't know much about the world and end up on the casting couch. In Japanese, the casting couch is called makura egyo, which literally means the pillow trade. So everything goes well together. Everything I said, kind of just like Lego pieces stacking up on each other. It's just quite fucked, where let's say you're listening or you're watching an anime and that very same voice actress, right, is getting harassed there and then. Imagine they're voicing, they're in a fight scene and someone's like groping, right? That is next level fuckery. That's like fucked squared. That's basically what it is. I can't say anything. This video is probably monetized by the amount of times I swear. But listen, I'm a British citizen now, and that's what you get for being British. You swear a lot. But with that being said, click on the links that yeah, there's about 5 of them. Give them a read. There's more. Just type them in. You're gonna find more. Now, like I mentioned, I don't know how much of this are true, but it is again quite evident that this shit is happening, and not just to the young aspiring voice actor and actresses. This is happening even to the top dogs. So with that being said, I hope this opened up something new, or if not, maybe this just reinforced something that already exists, and which definitely is already. Well guys, I hope you took something away from this video. Sorry, normally I would like to get off in every video with like something energetic, something happy, but this one is a different topic, so my approach must be different. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.